Yo, what's good everybody? What's good YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have another ice cream sandwich video. If planes were 10,000 times better. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 1,300 subs. We growing in subscribers every day. Thank you to everybody that has hit that subscribe button. I love y'all, I really do. And thank you to everybody that has clicked on the video as well. You could have clicked on any other video, but you clicked on my video. That being said, let's get into it.
Like if flying were 10,000 times better than an
If planes was 10,000 times better, bro, I think plane tickets would be very. Would they be cheap because everybody would fly more, or would they be more expensive because how quickly and efficient they are? Because you still got the because if they're 10 times better, the economy is probably gonna feel like first class. First class gonna feel like a hotel, stuff like that. Like I don't like what y'all think, yo? What y'all think?
One, an all-you-can-eat buffet in flight.
Nah, I don't want that. I don't want no buffet because people be coughing. People be coughing. Some people smell. You know what I'm saying? Some people be having like residue that just flies off them, the dust and shit. Nah, I'm good off that. I'm good off that. Yeah, I'm good on.
The seats would be upgraded so that you could actually lean back in your chair. Yeah, baby.
But if you lean the back all the way and somebody's straight up, like they just looking at you like, what are you doing, bro? Like they'll look at you like, yo, what are you doing? Sit up, bro. What are you doing, bro?
The plane would pick you up at your house instead of needing to go to the airport. Honey, a ride is here.
How's it gonna fit though?
How do we get on? The instructions here say a running start. But that's
A running start?
Alike, are they? Well, I fixed it. Yeah, that's right. Here's what I did with my very smart brain. Step 1, I made a list of things wrong with air travel. Step 2, I thought really hard with said smart brain. Step 3, I fixed all of those problems with my own design. And I just gotta say, my solution is gonna blow your socks off.
Bro, really?
Don't look. That's for later. Firstly, the TSA. When I think
TSA.
Of TSA, I think of that time that they thought I brought a bomb to the airport. We'll cover that story in a little bit. Something I've noticed about every...
They got TSA pre-check, but it's like if you're not flying frequently, it's like you're not gonna buy that shit, bro. That's the problem. You're not gonna buy it. You're not gonna buy it. That's the only sad thing about it.
Is that the security is never fully operational. The TSA people are always like...
No, that is a fact though. There's always like 1 or 2 machines that don't work. I remember I used to work at JFK. That joint don't work.
I know there's people behind me waiting. We don't have to be all go.
No, you actually do have to be like that because people like to take their time. Some people don't value other people's time. Some people are not aware of their surroundings. Like it get like they have to do that. They have to do that because people be moving slow as shit. Like think about it. Some people will probably move slow as shit. They put their stuff in. They'll probably take a call. They'll probably stop midway. Think like they'll do all types of shit, slowing up the line crazy. Cause that's how it is in driving now. Like traffic is worse, bro. Because niggas be on their phone. So if that's worse, imagine TSA lines. If they not doing this, bro, it'll be nuts, bro.
If we just
I'm telling you, it'll be nuts.
Then people can rush less, and with less rush, people will make less mistakes. Hey, that.
Nah. They're still gonna make mistakes. It is gonna be slow ass mistakes.
Guy didn't take off his shoes. Get him. I mean, if you need more people, I can help. Put me in, coach. How hard can it be?
He said, "Put me in, coach."
What did you do? I don't know.
You're fired.
A dangerous threat.
A Lilo and Stitch movie?
He escaped.
The thing I have a lot of trouble with when doing the whole song and dance with security is it's never consistent. In one airport, it's one thing, but in another airport, you just don't have to do that thing, okay?
Yeah, because some cities are big cities, and some cities are small cities. Nobody don't care about the small cities. They care about the big cities. You feel me?
People, come
They
on,
care about the big
go,
boys.
hats off, electronics out, you do a backflip. Well, different places, different rules. I just don't like the attitude. Don't roll your eyes at me because I keep my hat on when another TSA agent told me I don't have to like 3 days ago. I get confused easily, and I have trouble following instructions properly. No, sir, your bag needs to go in the bin. We don't need to have such an attitude about it. The things you are allowed to bring and not allowed to bring also tend to trip me up. I get the majority.
Yeah, like the liquid and stuff like that. It don't make no sense to me.
Don't bring explosives. Not
Yeah.
something I'm normally wanting to bring anyway, but yeah, I get it. There was, however, one time when the TSA thought that I brought a bomb. Kelly was in France for an extended time, and I was gonna go visit her for like a week. Je me bleu bleu. I wanted to
Yeah.
gift. What about a nice, comforting scent from home when she gets homesick? A candle. Perfect. I go through TSA, doing my normal spiel of embarrassing myself while doing something wrong. But after I get through, excuse me, sir, could you step aside? One of the agents has me stand near this table. He takes my bag, puts it on this table, and
empty it out? They empty it out.
He's about to go through my stuff. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm putting anything glove-worthy in my bag. What is he going for? I didn't put any snacks in there that could be like a biohazard. Should have though. Flight's gonna be long, and the snack would have been useful. Sir, are there any sharp objects, weapons, or explosives in your bag? No. Any lighters, matches, or flammable items? No. Did somebody slip something in my bag? I didn't bring anything crazy. Could my switch explode? And then he pulls out my candle. I think he saw the confusion on my face.
It could look like a
After he
bomb.
pulled it out, he said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna take your candle." What was the purpose of your trip? I'm going to see my girlfriend. That candle is for her. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure there's no explosives in it, and then you'll be good to go. Explosives? In the candle? I know
Hey, you never know.
great, but I didn't know it was the bomb. Apparently what can happen
You know.
is that explosives can be hidden inside of wax, which then
Yeah.
gets used for exploding.
He threw it back.
Break it, take it apart.
He threw it
just
back.
Wiped it with a cloth, probably with bomb detecting juice. I'm just guessing that's a thing. I don't know. Then he gave me back my bag and my now freshly bomb juiced candle, and I was good to go. I have no idea what they saw in that X-ray, but it must have been weird. All of this is to say, I have a solution to make this process better, but it's only one of the pieces to the whole solution.
What is it?
More, I promise. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Safety line.
See how he try to get me? Why you try to get me like that, bro?
Protected. Want this guy's for free? It's guaranteed. Plane isn't really that.
Why you try to get me like that?
How long it takes to board the plane always takes a lot longer than I think it should take. It's a tight.
It really should be boarding from the back to the front, but for some reason they want to board from the front to the back, cause of first class and stuff. Like, why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, it don't make no sense, bro.
You can't get around other people when you're shuffling in. And for some reason, there's always someone who doesn't know how to put the square in the square hole. All right, let's...
Like that ass. Like, come on. I understand if you can't pick your bag up and throw it up there because you're weak. I can understand that. But if you messing up like this, well, come on.
Let me do this.
Nah, you can't do it.
I don't know either. Sometimes I wonder if it'd be better
Maybe
if
take him-
people had to pass a test before getting on the plane. Where is he gonna go first? Hey, he can't look at me like that. Sir, please complete your test before proceeding. Stupid. But I thought of a solution that makes boarding painless and instant. And that's two solutions right there.
Seating.
Seating, of course, is the next issue of flying. Got the aisle seat, the middle seat, and the window seat. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're gonna do a tier list of plane seats.
I feel like they should have just had like 2 seats on one side, 2 seats on the other, make the aisle bigger, and create more planes. More planes, less seating means more filled planes. And since it's one plane, you could do like price and demand. That's what they call it. Fuck, I forgot. Some demand, because it's since everybody wants to get on it, there's not a lot of seats. You gotta just raise the price on them. That would have been cool.
The middle seat is a lot worse compared to the other seat because no one respects the armrest rule. The window seat gets the window, the aisle gets the wiggle room, and the middle gets both of the armrests. Because it's fair. Also, look at what planes used to be. Ample leg room.
This is the real deal.
Yeah, it used to be like that, but they realized they need to make some money, so they made it the best quality at the cheapest price.
More arm space. But I will say, at least they give us the little iPad thingies in the back of the headrests now. The future is so a little better. For this one, I think there's kind of an obvious solution that I think you'll enjoy. Next up on things to be solved is fear. How can you do that, Andy? How can you claim such things? It's all about the turbulence. You know, I think, Andy, just get it together. It's just turbulence. But honestly, it's pretty reasonable to be fearful of turbulence.
Yeah, it's okay to be scared of it.
Right for us to stay up. It's hard flying. As of today, the best thing I can do is browse brain rot content on TikTok, which puts me in a weird trance-like state. It's not a perfect solution, but it gets the job done. I believe there is a much better way to remove fear altogether for those of us who have a tough time with it. Adding this to the pile of solutions we have, we are almost at a complete, perfect flight experience.
Oh yeah?
Nearly there. Just as a quick
Kissed him.
not really the worst thing in the world, and I don't want to be such a negative Nelly, but when I choose the Sun Chips as a snack on a flight and then I open it up, sometimes there's only like 3 chips in there. It's just not that many.
Yo, bro. Have chips been like that all the time? Like, it's been like it'll be a big ass puffy bag of chips and there'll be like 10 Dorito chips in it, bro. Like 10 Dorito chips in a 50-cent bag, bro. No cap. Yo.
You're watching this and you work at the Sun Chips factory, just like
Sun Chips, yo.
7 more chips. Okay, moving on. Now that we know all the problems,
He said 7.
it's time for the solution that's 10,000 times better. There's nothing, because it's
Nothing.
conceptual. Like, I gotta walk you through it. Firstly, security. Can I go home? No, I'm getting to the good part. Should we just add more lanes to make things go faster? No, that's too simple and thinking small. Instead, we remove the security altogether. When you walk into the airport, you are immediately scanned with a powerful, possibly military-grade X-ray machine equipped to detect any possible contraband or illicit substance such as dangerous candles. Now there's no waiting in line. You just walk in and you're good. Incredible. I'm amazed by my own genius. Boarding. You're wondering, how could he possibly imagine a solution to this? There's only one person allowed at a time. You can't squeeze people past each other. It's too narrow. Ye have little faith. See, the problem is that the plane only has one door and one lane. It forces us to have narrow thinking, much like the narrow aisles in the plane. So we need to open our minds and open the plane from the side. If the plane is open from
The plane is already open from the side.
at once. I also updated the seating for this. If you take the cross-section of the front of the plane, it would look like this. But Andy, what does this do to the middle, window, and aisle seat conflict? It just eliminates it. If we just put a big old window right here, everybody then has a window seat, everybody has an aisle seat, and the middle seat just
You guys like my 3D skills? It's cool.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. The immediate question that this raises is, does this fit the same amount of people as a normal plane?
Hell
I don't
no.
know. I didn't check. I'm a visionary, not a scientist.
It can't. It's too much.
Minds would say impossible to solve, but you forget that here we have.
You forget though, there's like different type of planes too. Like there's like high quality planes, and then there's the Spirit type planes. Like there's different types of planes, bro.
From economy to cryo chamber, where they will be flash frozen at a good enough success rate to be stored in the lower section of the plane until they are unfrozen upon arrival. Can't be afraid if you're not conscious. And then one last thing for food and snacks: pneumatic tubes that can deliver beverages and snacks on demand to any seat in the plane. You're welcome. We have changed air travel for the better forever. Thanks for watching. You probably like this superpowers video. If you like this video, if there's any
Nah, I love this video. This is such a great video, man. If you're new to the channel and made it to the end of the video, you obviously like the video. Hit that sub button. We post as many videos as possible. Thank you for everybody that has watched the video. I appreciate that. I love y'all. See y'all next video, man. It's your boy Johnny Finesse.